Oh, it's Marathon? Oh my God. I was about to have a stroke. We knew Marathon was coming. Matter's a way bigger deal. I mean, the Marathon's still gonna be fun, but we knew about it.
Keep watching this.
What? It's because I got the end in the VOD? Are you kidding me right now? Starting this shit over. We're starting this shit over. Is this shit on YouTube? Alright. Let me hit y'all with something. What if Matter, the code name for the project, isn't it very interesting that this color palette is extremely similar to literally Marathon? Literally Marathon. This color palette looks like Matter. Okay. What if Matter is Marathon? But the big project Bungie's been working on is in fact Destiny 3. And you can even see here in the themes of this trailer, it makes sense that Matter is Marathon. Cope? Listen, if I'm right, and a D3 is around the corner, obviously this will be a few years from now, but if it is in fact around the corner, and it is revealed to us, I would like for everyone in here, one at a time please, to please suck my ass. I do plan on making you guys own up to that when the time comes, okay? Matter to me is Marathon. And D3 is the big one. Because let me just say this. Not that Sony didn't see this and go, oh my God, $3.6 billion deal right here. Hell yes. I guarantee you Bungie was like, hey, so we're going to go back inside of the Traveler. We got Nathan Fillion back. He's going to be voicing Cade. How much would you guys offer for that? Money. Check the Marathon website. Drop me the website right now. Let me pull this up. All right, so this is the Marathon website. Okay, Marathon, a massive ghost ship hangs in low orbit over a lost colony on Tau Ceti 4. The 30,000 souls who call this place home have disappeared without a trace. Strange signals hint at a mysterious artifacts, long dormant AI, and troves of untold riches. You are a runner, venturing into the unknown in a fight for fame and infamy. Who among you will write their names across the stars? All right, so we saw the teaser already, which was actually like dope, man. Dude, this has got to be Matter, right? From the creators of Destiny and Halo, Bungie's GO7 or BNGO7, become a runner in Bungie's new sci-fi PvP extraction shooter, compete for survival, riches, and renown in a world of evolving, persistent zones where any run can lead to greatness. Marathon is currently in development for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC with full cross-play and cross-save. Oh. Somewhere in the heavens. Code layer uploaded, remaining code sequence and severed code layer files aligned to create code master. Code master needed to enable external link. Yeah, no way it's not. Has to be Matter, dude. The color palette, everything, like the way the gameplay even looks, dude. Interesting characters, right? Les, you may get the PvP game you've always dreamed of. I never played the original, but can I get like an idea here, guys? If I had to compare Matter to a current game that we have, what is a good comparison? Tarkov? Gotcha. Is this game gonna scratch PvP players' itch? No. Why? Why do y'all say that? Probably not. Guys, the game, what? Huh? Because it's Tarkov, not an arena shooter. All right, right here. Bungie unveils Marathon. This is a PlayStation blog. Introducing Bungie's newest game with General Manager Scott Taylor and Game Director Christopher Barrett. So they actually were working on this game. I got you. So this is the team that was hidden and forsaken, okay? Today, Bungie makes history with the announcement of its first completely new project in more than a decade, Marathon, a sci-fi PvP extraction shooter. Marathon will find players engaging one another as cybernetic mercenaries known as runners, exploring a lost colony on the planet of Tau City 4 in search of riches, fame, and infamy. Marathon is currently in development for PlayStation 5 and PC with full crossplay and cross-save. We spoke with Marathon General Manager Scott Taylor and Game Director Christopher Barrett to find out more about where we are in the race towards Marathon. Today, you announced Marathon, the first entirely new project announcement from Bungie in more than a decade. It's not like Bungie's got a bunch of new games, right? How hard has it been keeping this under wraps for so long? So Scott Taylor here, so hard. It's so wild to be talking about this in front of the world. As a team, we've been completely immersed in developing this world behind closed doors at Bungie. Even though there's still a long way to go before release, it's fantastic to be able to open up even just a little and share what we've all been working on. Now, keep in mind, guys, it's my understanding Bungie has been working on this since 2018. It's like right after Forsaken launch. Now, maybe not 2018 because they split in with Activision in 2019, right? Was it 2019 when they split? Right after Forsaken launch, though, this team moved to another project. The name Marathon obviously conjures up visions of the original game from 1994, but this is something new. Christopher Barrett, finding the right balance is one of the most fun parts of development. We have tremendous amount of respect for the original Marathon games, and from the very start, we wanted to honor that, especially the mythology, story, and themes of that world. At the same time, our vision for this game is something new. It's not a direct sequel to the originals, but something that certainly belongs in the same universe and that feels like a Bungie game. Finding those opportunities to nod to the universe's lore while also getting to build something different and new has been one of the best parts of developing this game so far. Now, it's our aim to create something incredible, both for players who are completely new to the Marathon world and for those that have been waiting years for more stories in the Marathon universe. You don't need to know anything about Marathon to understand or play this game, but if you do, we're making the experience with references and deep cuts you'll recognize. Now, you mentioned that Marathon will feel like a Bungie game. What does that mean for you? So from Christopher Barrett here, there are many elements to what makes a Bungie game. To me, it runs the gamut from the incredible feel of the weapons to beautiful and evocative world building, rich in lore, immersion, and opportunities for incredible adventure. With Marathon, one of the areas that is a big focus for us is our player-based storytelling. The original Marathon games revealed story moments through terminals, all in text. But now we have so many more ways to immerse players in this world, both in and out of the game. We'll be carrying that through in the design of this game. Now, our design philosophy here is that players affect the story of the world through their choices and their actions. This approach also lets us shape the world, the overall narrative, direction of the game experience, while giving players a direct sense of agency and power. Marathon is designed from the start as a PvP-focused game and won't have a single-player campaign. Instead, with the PvP experience as our foundation, we're creating opportunities for player-driven stories to unfold, stories that are integrated with the overarching game narrative. We're building a world full of persistent, evolving zones where players create their own journey with every run that they take. That might mean an unforgivable firefight against another crew vying for the same loot, or a last-second extraction while beset on all sides. Beyond just the story of your last run, however, we want to give players the chance to affect these persistent zones and the larger world as a result. For example, imagine a crew discovering a previously undiscovered artifact that, when activated, opens a new area of the map for all players to explore. In essence, we're creating a game where the actions of players can have ramifications for the world and players with each unfolding season. All right, so there you go. Still going to be live, by the way. Still going to be a live game. Now, you said Marathon is currently in development. What does that mean? And do you have a timeline for when fans will hear more about the game? So from ST here, there's still a lot of work to be to do before launch or even before we're talking about the game in more detail. The team is hard at work, and we've got a great base to start from, but there is still so much more to do, including continuing to grow our team. That's one of the most challenging parts of game development, hiring when everything is still under wraps. Now that we're announced, I'm excited because we can be much more candid about the positions we are looking for and talk more openly to candidates about the work that's going on and our vision for the game. If you're interested, you can check out our Bungie careers page to see our open positions, which we're constantly updating with new roles as needed. Come work with us. We're working on something we feel is really special. I know that fans are interested in learning more about Marathon. Believe me, we can't wait to show you more. And while I can't give a timeline on when that information will be coming, what I can say is this: the next time you hear from us about Marathon, we'll be able to show you the gameplay and we'll be much closer to launch. All right? Does that sound like it's coming in 2025, chat? That does not sound like 2025, fellas. They're still getting in the nitty-gritty. No, it definitely is not 2024. Like, if you're still hiring out positions right now for the game, you're still filling roles, I don't know. In my opinion, it's gonna be 3 years or more. Put an application cross? No, I'm good, man. I just want to play the games. No way they do another DLC after the final shape. You're right, Les. You know why? Because 2025 is not going to be the year of Matter or Marathon. 2025 is going to be the year of Destiny Mother 3.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.